for game number 1 between Blue Scooty and ID Kirby for our quarterfinal match. Let's go ahead and get it going. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
There you go. So I guess since this will be going up on YouTube,
Maybe.
I'll also do the plug here as well. If you guys would like to help contribute to the prize pool, you can do so with Matcherino. Once again, we're currently at $500.69, and we are looking for a $1,000 prize pool goal. We are currently 8 seasons in a row hitting that goal.
Yep.
And surpassing it. So any contribution is greatly appreciated.
And today being Sunday, August 31st, we'll have this open probably for another week and change. Of course, the finals tentatively scheduled for next Sunday. But we usually keep it open a couple days afterwards.
I actually have no idea if I'm going to be available this Sunday or not. Let me actually check if I'll be here to CoCon. I'll check. We'll be checking live right now. I'll check my schedule.
Got some live checking. We also have a live drought here, 18 pieces. Scooty had that dirty Tetris in column 3 and waited a while to get that bar, but everything looking good so far for both players. Kirby in the lead, 97,000 to 78,000. Of course, introducing the players really quickly. I mean, the person on the left, if you've been watching Tetris for any amount of time, he needs no introduction. He is your back 5 back CTL champion and is looking to make it 6 in a row, rolling out of the United States with a PB of over 18 million points. Welcome in Blue Scooty. And over on the right, roller out of the United States, he's got a PB of 2,500,000. Welcome in ID Kirby.
I believe this is ID Kirby's debut into the quarterfinals, into the championship.
I believe
playoffs.
so.
This is his first run.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we've had a few players before. They've hit their debut, and they made it to the semifinals or even the finals at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So, who knows? Maybe Kirby can just get something going.
Yeah.
Scooty is definitely the favorite to win, but that doesn't mean much if Scooty has an off day. If he has been playing for 3 hours.
That usually doesn't matter to Scooty, though. Like, I've seen him play for longer and, be completely unfazed. Like, what about the one day? You remember the one day of, it was almost 2 years ago now when he got 3 PBs in the same day on the same stream. And those were all colors runs. So, yeah, he's got some staying power, let's just say that.
No, but that was a different time. That was 13-year-old Scooty. This is like 15-year-old Scooty.
I don't think that matters a whole lot.
Oh.
Huh?
All right, here's some breaking news as to my availability for this Sunday.
Uh-oh.
I will be available completely for the co-commented.
Let's go.
I know Roncli's excited. You can see
Let's
his
go.
voice.
Yeah, because that means I don't have to say anything on 29. But just let you handle that, because that's your jam.
If I don't show up, you just get a text-to-speech on 29.
Tetris for Scooty. He's back by 46,000 points. And we'll get another Tetris, so it's just a 1 Tetris lead for Kirby now.
Yeah, so Kirby with a better efficiency at the moment, but it's good not with a bad game either. This is both potential for a 600k transition with this efficiency. Typically, for a safe 600k, you would like a 400 or a high 300 at 80 lines, but this is not out of contention with this type of efficiency on Scooty's side, but now it's take even more burns, so
yeah,
gonna lose even more efficiency. Takes a Tetris regardless.
He's gonna have to clean this up. So that he's trying to clear that hole in the stack, but can't find the right piece for it, and finally just throws a J over there, which doesn't fit.
Yeah, would have wanted a flat L piece, but didn't get it in time.
There we go.
Unfortunate set of burns they has to deal with, which could give Kirby the opportunity to extend this lead.
I love the square placement for Scooty there. I think most of the people that get that square would put it in over all the way to the right. But Scooty, he's not afraid of having overhangs like that.
Oh yeah, Scooty, you know, he's been doing a bunch of... He's done worse.
Yep. But right now, it's Kirby off to a big lead here, 90,000 points, although he is 9 lines ahead. But that's still a lead. Go ahead.
Would like to finish off this 18 with a couple of Tetrises, but forced to take a couple of burns, so can now only has room for 1 Tetris before the 19 speeds, and we'll get that Tetris at 584. Scooty still level 18, 516.
It has room for 1 more Tetris with no burns. See what he can get done.
Kirby shifted that square piece to accommodate to lose so that he doesn't get Lombard dependent and get Tetris ready quicker, and did kind of pay off a little bit. Did a couple of burns, but not too problematic. Now it's 612 at level 20. Scooty at 564 actually has brought this back to a, we could say, neck and neck.
It's less than a Tetris for sure. But Kirby's still in the lead, set up, ready to go. Just needs a bar. Having to take a couple burns though. Finally, we'll get the bar. There's the Tetris. Scooty answering right back.
And while Kirby did burn, Scooty didn't before taking that Tetris. So now, less than a Tetris separating these two players, and in terms of the line count, even closer than it was before. But now Scooty with some issues right now with some parity. Had nowhere to place that square piece. Had a couple of holes in his stack. Would love to bring this down.
Gonna need some better piece than that. There we go. That's good. Tetris for Kirby. Kirby's still out in front, but it seems like this lead is narrowing with every passing level.
Yeah, you could say it's almost negligible in terms of the line count as well. Only a Tetris separating these two players, but Kirby ahead by 5 lines. Now 9 lines with that Tetris. 795 versus 735 for Scooty.
That's a stack of eyes over on the left there. For Kirby, gets a Tetris.
Yeah, so this is potential for a 1.1 into 29 for both players. Kirby still with a slight lead, but this is a pretty good game so far.
Yeah, this is kind of a dead heat on the 19 speeds.
Yeah, but it is going to be the 29 play that makes the difference, and we know that Scooty is fully, is one of the best. Kirby is definitely capable of it, but we haven't really seen him be pushed to the limit that Scooty's could do.
Yeah. Tetris for Kirby. Yeah, Scooty now actually has the pace lead.
Yeah.
Oh, and those misdrops.
Yeah, this might do it.
Oh my god, gets a Tetris. Nice tuck
nice
there.
Tuck. Wow.
Oh, the T-spin too.
Yeah, that's very clutch. Has 10 lines now, less than 10 lines to go before the 29 speed. He needs to survive and clean this up as quickly as possible. But Scooty also in a bit of a situation, but not as detrimental as Kirby's.
Yeah, Kirby's gonna get this down. Here we go, level 29. He goes in at 1,048,000.
So still has the lead, but looks like Scooty might take it back before the 29 speeds.
Tetris for Kirby.
Yeah, 1.09 for Kirby, 1.07 for Scooty, who's Tetris ready. Gets along for Tetris with 1.1.
Clear for Kirby.
So very, very clutch survival from Kirby, and is now trying to be as efficient as possible. Bangs on a Tetris. 1.13 for Kirby, 1.15 for Scooty after that Tetris. Level 30, still behind in the line count is Scooty, so does have a slight advantage here in the 29 speeds.
Kirby has been playing very strong here in the 29 speeds. Currently at 1.2, gets another Tetris.
Now with a 1.25 is Tetris ready once again, waiting for that Lombard. Nice double here to keep things safe and clean. Force into a triple. Now needs to survive this. Needs to bring this board down and also open up his right side, but doesn't get the right side of pieces. And this is gonna do it for Kirby, topping out with a 1.27. So Scooty will take game number 1. Feel free to play it out if you want, but you have taken game number 1.
Did I just curse Kirby?
I mean,
Because, like, right before that, I said that he was having a good 29. Then he topped out. I'm like, oh, man.
I mean, it's okay. You know, we're used to it at this point. You know,
Didn't need to. Both players are ready. Peek, let's go ahead and count them down.
in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Tetris?
Tetris.
Oh, I thought you were like Hatris, like the game they play on April 1st.
No. We don't like Tetris here on CTL. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
But you know what we do like is talking about the players. And these two have met one other time, and it was this season. And Scooty, as you would imagine, kind of won that one 3-0.
Yeah, so currently on a 4-game win streak is Scooty. Be looking to tie up the set. Little double flip there from Scooty, but doesn't really, just flipped it back. Had enough time, so it was gonna be okay.
Yep. I think it's more than 4, isn't it?
If it's 3-0.
Or you're just you're just talking about Kirby. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just talking about his against Kirby. I'm sure he has a lot more than 4 at this point.
Yeah, the only games that Scooty has lost this season were to SV in the opener, and SV took 2 off of him.
Summer B, welcome on in, saying good luck, have fun, Scooty, Kirby, and everyone else playing today. Come on in.
Hello again, Chen.
Oh, it's the Chen? Oh my god.
I feel like I've ran into him all day. Like I've been, you know, doing Tetris stuff all day. It's definitely been a Tetris day for sure. Right now, Scooty with a pretty decent lead here, 58,000 points. As
Yeah,
Kirby...
I want to say Kirby's having a suffer, but he's definitely dealing with some burns. 150 at 40 lines, 205 for Scooty, who's in a bit of a situation, needs a long bar. Oh my god,
no.
Scooty! Oh my god,
no.
Scooty!
Scooty needs something left. And it's
He's
not
on the
going to
left
come. He's going to be
And
done at
with
207. Kirby, you're in a chase down. You need 208.
Oh, it's a 44-piece drought and counting. Look at
It's
this.
still going.
48, 49, 50, 51. Oh my god! 53-piece drought.
It hit 50, and Kirby just kind of jaw was just like on the floor, like, what the heck? He's going to be good for game number 2. We're tied at 1.
50-piece drought. So 3-2.
50-piece, yes. Both players are ready. Let's go ahead, get them counted down. Game number 3. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Tetris.
So yeah, as mentioned, Scooty went 5-0 this season, only losing the 2 games to SV. Those include sweeps over Dangler, Kirby, Pixelandy, and Portal. Kirby, meanwhile, squeaking into the playoffs, took a sweep over Dangler and a 3-1 over Portal. Those were the only games he won. Scooty, Andy, and SV all getting sweeps over him. But it was enough, not just to stay alive in this brutal Division 1, but to make the playoffs as well. I keep saying it, how brutal this season was for Division 1.
Yeah. I mean, like, for those of you unaware, he had a system where you either got promoted to the championship playoffs or you basically either got relegated or fought for relegation.
Yeah.
So basically everyone was fighting for something. So the top 8 players moved on to the quarterfinals, and then it was the relegation playoffs between Cole and somebody else.
Cole would go against Winter.
Yeah, I forgot who else was in the relegation playoffs for Division 1.
Portal.
Portal. So it was
on
Portal.
Violet.
Yeah, and then directly relegated were Dangler, surprisingly enough, and
Tetris time.
Tetris time. Wait, really? Tetris time. Wow.
Well, Tetris time at least won some games. Dangler just had such a rough season. He didn't win a single game, which is kind of surprising. And sometimes you
Yeah.
just have a season like that where you just can't seem to get any momentum. Tetris Time had deciders against the likes of Cole and Neko, and got a game off of Knight and Sodium as well. But ultimately, no match wins means he's going to be going back down to Division 2 next season.
Imagine that, right? A season where Dangler and Tetris Time are in Division 2, and me and Somalian are Division 1. Anyway, 253 for Scooty, 2-2 anyone for Kirby. What was that?
Did the Cole Winter match happen today, or is that tomorrow?
I'll have to. I don't think it's happened yet, has it?
Well, it's one of the two. 298 for Scooty, 245 for Kirby here in game number 3. Very nice score for Scooty here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Typically, I have at least a little bit of time to like make sure I do some research into some of the, so that we can talk about something on 18. But I thought that this stream was gonna happen at 7 p.m. Central Standard. I was watching Tetris Wars. I was watching Tetris Wars in the kitchen, and I was just like, oh man, I got an hour. I could look for something to eat. And I checked, and it was 6 p.m. And I'm like, oh my god, I need to get out of here.
Yeah, I was hoping to have some breaks between, my match and CTW, and then between CTW and this, and no, nothing. Mari, thank you very much, was half an hour late for his match, and as a result, mine got pushed back. My match ended 2 minutes after I was supposed to be over at CTW, so I ended up joining that just a little late, and then when that ended, I'm like, yeah, I gotta get ready for CTL.
My god. It truly is a difficult life to be
It
a commentator.
is.
418 for
So
Scooty,
hard.
405 for Kirby.
Nice spin there for Kirby.
And if you guys also think it's difficult, feel free to head on over to the match arena. No.
That doesn't help the commentators, but it helps the players.
Yeah.
And that's why we're all here.
You could donate bits or subs, that'd be great. I'm just saying.
Kirby,
509 though
yeah.
for Scooty. Look at this.
There's Scooty with a nice score here. This is certainly a 650 potential right now.
This is potential for a very high 600k, just shy of a 700k. I don't think, even if Scooty were to take the burn that he has remaining, I don't think this could be 600. I mean 700.
No, 6
Well,
Tetrises remain. And he's going to take burns anyway. Yep.
Yeah.
Gonna get the Tetris there, though. 581.
Still, though, this is very much en route for a high 600k transition for Scooty. And Kirby, still with a really good game. Potential for a 600k, slightly lower 600k transition.
And with Scooty running into trouble here with this 19-plus drought here, he's going to slow down. That's going to give Kirby an opportunity to catch up. It is only a 34,000-point difference now.
And Scooty's still burning.
Nice burn there.
Oh, man, had nowhere to place that square piece.
Yeah.
Gonna lose a significant amount of efficiency. Does have a J piece dependency to solve. Oh, it's really kind of adjusted that square. Kirby will transition at 604. Scooty will transition at 639. Nice T-spin there from Scooty.
Yeah, this is pretty close. About a Tetris and a half lead. Kirby with that nice burn.
It's going to be an interesting scenario if you're Kirby, because, he is the underdog, and he is definitely capable of hitting some high scores. But I feel like, as someone who's been in a situation where you're going up against someone like Scooty or Dog or something, and you just know you're going to lose, I feel like your primary thing you're nervous about is just not getting swept. And, with Kirby taking game 2, I feel like a lot of pressure is being taken off his shoulders.
Yeah, like sometimes you're just thinking to yourself that you want to have a good match. You don't want to give away any freebies, and Kirby has not done that so far. He's hooked Scooty to 29 in the first game.
Yeah, and the more he keeps this momentum going, I feel like the better he'll just keep playing, since it's less and less pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Scooty with a dirty Tetris.
Nice left well. Looking to get another bar. does, but didn't find an adjustment for the J there.
Tears of the Wild Run on YouTube asking, is this Blue Scooty the video game crasher of NES Tetris? That is correct. This is
absolutely right.
Blue Scooty official. All
important question, is SK Gaming sponsoring Scooty? No, that's just a... I'm not sure what the jersey's for, but it's a just jersey he's wearing.
A nice line spin there from Scooty. Behind in the real-time score, but really neck and neck.
Oh, 11,000 point difference. This one is close.
Yeah, and Scooty in a bit of trouble, though. So this could be Kirby's opportunity to take the lead. And he does just that, taking a Tetris 950, now 902 for Scooty. The Lombard dependency.
Scooty will get some good pieces there. Oh, he's not going to try the insertion. I did that in my matchup for the first time. I was so stoked when I got that.
First of many. And Scooty, oh my god, Scooty in a lot of trouble. This is not deadly, but it is definitely going to cost even more efficiency.
He might just play 2 up. Oh, well, he might be going dirty here, too.
I'm just going to keep it safe. Oh, wait. Yeah, dirty Tetris there for Scooty. Taking the max out. Kirby is Tetris ready again. Forced into a drought. Does get the Lombard in time for a Tetris. And another one. And another one.
Wow.
Jeez.
Before we hit 29 here, Tears of the Wild Run in chat saying, my PB is 450,000. And I'm thinking to myself, where's our borrow right now?
If you like to, if you if you're new and you'd like to play, wait, hold on, Kirby with the transition at 1.016.
1.169, hey now.
Now 1.2 with that Tetris, and Scooty still at level 28. He's on a Tetris to transition with 1.15. Kirby is Tetris ready, but had to force close down as well. Nice 5-step there with the J piece. Oh my god, going aggressive.
Ooh,
and might actually have to pay for this because not getting a Lombard time.
No bar. He's done 1,217s, and that Tetris will seal it. Scooty's up 2 to 1.
Aggressive. Way too aggressive there, and didn't get rewarded for it.
Yeah, if you have a 450,000 point PB and you're interested in playing competitive Tetris, there is a Tetris for the Non-Pros League. That's at tnp.tetris.lol. It's run by the wonderful Arbaro, who also does commentary here on this channel, and it's an excellent league. I've been part of it in the past. Hopefully I won't be part of it again, but it depends if I play Tetris good or not.
Will you join Kingsman or not back in TMP?
Oh, I can't believe he's back down. He was just in Div 4. He was literally up 3-0 in his relegation from Div 4 to Div 5. And then he gets reverse swept and doesn't win a game all next season. Like, Kingsman. Heartbreaking.
The king of the chokes.
Oh my god.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tetris.
I didn't feel like saying it this time.
So Scooty on the verge of reaching his... I don't even know how many semifinals he's got in a row.
Like 5 million or something. I don't even know.
We haven't even had 5 million seasons.
Well, that's just how good he is. Okay, so I know he for a while he was kind of like the favorite to win and then wouldn't win anything. So he kept reaching the semifinals. I'll say like 3 times. Let's say this is his 9th semifinals if he wins this.
That would be crazy.
In a row, by the way.
Not that 5 back-to-back victories is not crazy, but...
Tears of the Wild saying, yeah, I got the game in December last year for my birthday, then got a CRT for Christmas. Didn't play for a few months, but I'm playing again, kind of passively learning rolling. Well, that's good.
Nice.
If you're new, it's always good to learn. What the hell are you doing, Scooty?
Scooty just did a grip switch and misdropped a piece during it. Basically pulling a 2023 Somalian captain.
It's kind of like a Kingsman stack right now, but I was gonna say, if you're new to the game or newer, it's always good to learn rolling as soon as possible while you're still learning how to stack. So that way, it's just like you're getting all these all you're learning everything just at once. That way you're not just like learning how to stack, then you got to learn how to roll. You can just get it done.
Because if you do it the other way, if you learn like DAS first, my big problem is, I was DAS first and then I was tap, and with those playstyles, I learned you can't do certain things. Getting out of that mindset as a roller is hard.
Yeah, definitely. And or you could be like me, where like you learn how to DAS in a year where like tapping is beginning to be the meta. So then I'm late to learning how to tap, and then I learned that rolling is a thing, but then I keep tapping because I'm like, oh man, I spent all this time tapping. I should just keep going because I don't want to waste all this time. And then I'm late to by the time I'm good with tapping, everyone's just good with rolling, so it doesn't even matter anymore.
Yeah. We have a 301 on the board for Kirby, and we're not even at 60 lines yet. 261 for Scooty. And a wonderful documentary going on in the background of Scooty's. I'm assuming that's his grandparents' living room.
What is he? Is this Animal Planet for like snakes or something? Let me see. This is a B-roll. I don't care about the B-roll. Just show me the animal. Whatever it is you're showing. What is this? Are these mountains? 369 for Kirby, 310 for Scooty. Who cares? Whatever. More importantly, I need to know what animal is being shown.
Oh, so you're doing the knuckling thing threes? It is so unnatural to me, and that's not even the hand I have a problem with. So
if knuckling becomes a thing, I'm just gonna quit Tetris. Like if it becomes a prominent thing where people are like, oh my god, you can actually get like 2 million points on 29 with knuckling all the time, I might just quit. It might just be over.
I don't think it's gonna be much different than rolling. It's just gonna be basically what's more comfortable to you. Both players getting high here, but that's going to be a dirty Tetris for Scooty. But a little bit of a problem right now for Kirby. He's going to have to find a way to get that hole open in column 4. Oh, and then the double flip. Oh, that pains me to see.
Yeah, and it might pain his tournament run because he needs to survive this. And if he doesn't, that'll be it.
He is so far doing so, though. Tetris for Scooty has taken the lead, so this dig has to happen. Oh, the hang! Oh. And nothing's gonna go down that hole, and Scooty will be advancing. He'll take the set 3-1. A little bit of a gift exchange there.
Yeah, very unfortunate end, but still, congratulations to Kirby for making it this far into the quarterfinals. Not an easy feat whatsoever with this caliber of a players that we have, but Scooty will get his millionth semifinals appearance.
Millionth. Let me God, every time Scooty is on here, the thing is like rotated. This would have to go clockwise. Yes, there you go. There he is. He's blue. He's Scooty. He's blue Scooty. GG's.
Only with this match, but getting going on the championship playoffs as a whole. Peak. Let's get this thing counted down. Best of luck to both players as we count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. That was great help with the countdown there. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just seemed like maybe you needed help counting. It happens.
Yeah, like sometimes numbers are hard. Very, very hard.
Exactly. And what's also pretty... Oh god, tonight. Please. That was weird. That was like a weird setup, but she's okay.
It isn't an 18 start for Div 1 players if the setups aren't weird. Like, if they were just doing normal, standard, by-the-book stacking, that would be weird.
Yeah, I mean, it looks fine, but it was one of those setups where, like, like, just a single misdrop and just a sudden Club 0 top out.
Yeah.
But she's fine. She's chilling. She beat Scooty. It could basically be, like, the world champion.
Basically, yeah. Except that she isn't, unfortunately. Or I mean, you could look at it as fortunately, because there wouldn't be as much pressure if you weren't the. I mean, Scooty isn't even the world champion either. Champion of CTL, of course, but
Yeah, that's a good thing to mention though, that she beat Scooty a few days ago, because like the Scooty's been kind of this has kind of been the Scooty show for the past year and a half at this point.
also been the me show
but...
when it comes to restreaming.
Oh yeah, oh, and the flip up there from Knight. But it's good to see or be reminded that there's still plenty of players that could beat Scooty.
Yeah.
At least get some level of suspense.
Yeah, some players indeed showing that he is at least somewhat a human being. But anyway, enough about Scooty. I know we're trying to like get a storyline going, but let's talk about these two players. Starting off on the left-hand side, PB of 2.52 million, hybrid player from Canada, your seed number 4, courtesy of finishing as runner-up of Division 1A by a single point to Eyeball. Made the playoffs last season, went out in the first round, but we'll be hoping to get to her first top 4. It is Knight. And then on the right-hand side here, a player who knows these playoffs all too well, has gone the distance once before in Season 28, making it to the Grand Finals. Overall PB of 6,249,920, roller out of the Russian Federation. It's Neko. Thank you. I really, that really satiates my ego. But, oh, Neko! That's not going to satiate his. Tops at 290. Knight will take game 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Tetris. I only helped with the 1 this time. I felt like you didn't need that much help, but just like a little bit just to close it.
Neko, what are you? Neko. All right, so I know we were commenting about how weird Knight's opening was, but you missed the T-spin as well. Come on, man.
I mean, that's just a typical Neko opener. Like,
it's on purpose. It's on purpose.
Yeah.
Anyway, Neko is seed number 5, courtesy of finishing 3rd place in Division 1A. Actually, only on 23 points, so only 3 points back. There was a massive battle for the Div 1A title. Of course, Div 1A title, and Division 1 titles in general, not only just there for seeding, now they give you $25 for the from the prize pool as well. Speaking of the prize pool, how about we tell them about the prize pool, Peak?
Oh my god, if you guys would like to help contribute to the prize pool, you can do so with Matcherino. We're currently at $364.69. Oh, such a cute little number. But we're always looking to raise at least $1,000 into the prize pool. I know that it might be a little more difficult this season because literally nobody signed up, so there's been less matches. But it's still good to have that incentive. $1,000 is a good number for our players, showing us some great matches throughout the entire season. So you can always do so with Matcherino if you would like to help contribute. Any amount is greatly appreciated. And yeah, I will mention that this season, as I said before, is very interesting in that almost nobody showed up. And but it's good that I did get promoted into Division 1, and I feel like with my luck, next season, I mean, this season could have been like the one season where I might have had a chance of getting into the playoffs. But now I know that like if I sign up next season, I feel like you're just gonna get like 25 players that are actually like really good.
Next season, with your help, Peak might just even get a point.
Oh, that would actually be... I would actually, like, celebrate getting one single point.
I mean, you'd be doing better than Dangler did this season, so...
Oh.
Which means you'd be better than Dangler.
Isn't that crazy, though, that, like, I'm in Division 1 and Dangler's in Division 2? Like, that's just... Something's a little wrong there.
And there's a chance that the likes of Cole and Portal might be in Div 2, depending on how their playoffs go. As they're both going to be in the relegation playoff, which is pretty surprising.
Yeah, I'm actually just better than all three of them, honestly. Like that's just kind of how it goes.
Is what it is. 287 Knight, 196 for Neko here, about halfway through level 18. And both stacks are clean, but it has been Knight who has been much more efficient here so far. Not to invoke James Chen, but if you look at those Tetris rates, Knight with 77 to Neko's 50.
Almost 100,000 point differential between these two.
Yeah, that should be what you're paying attention to.
Or I don't know, it could just be like Toast. Just set up like some really weird pace.
Yeah, actually, right now, I think, looking at my calculations, gosh golly, my goodness, they're both actually on level 37, 1.4 pace. Probably a bit higher, actually.
I mean...
Now, shout out to Toast. Like,
no.
the pace callouts are so awesome, even if doing pace callouts in 18 is kind of crazy. No, but yeah, shout out to Toast. Like, started restreaming this season and has just taken off with it. We'll probably get nominated for Best Restreamer. Much deserved. Even though Best Restreamer, I mean, if you take a lot, you'll probably get nominated, but...
Yeah, I was trying to go for it, and then my laptop busted, so it just wasn't meant to be, I guess. It wasn't meant to take it.
Next season. Next season.
Yeah, that's what I said last season, too. So now we know what happened after that, so... I don't know at this point. I'm just happy to be here.
We all are.
521 for Knight, 390 for Neko.
And I would know the Tetris to go to 566 again. Stacks both clean. They're about 10 to 15 lines away from level 19 transition. Now, if I have my math correct, this is 1.8 to 39, and they topped out the 500k in level 24. No, that's like the Toast handbook. It's that, as well as complaining every time the players go into level 27. Arbaro, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. 17 months subscribed. Thanks, Arb.
Thank you so much, Arbaro, making sure that our restreamer gets paid at least $1 for the contribution.
Money. That's good. That's gonna go towards probably my insurance payment. Knight with a dirty Tetris setup here, and she'll get it.
Mars saying, or that they get a Tetris during a score check.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. If you get a Tetris, if someone gets a Tetris during the score check, just update the score check. 654 for 9, 504 for Neko, now 529 with that Tetris, speaking of.
See, that did the Toast thing, 'cause that's only does it when Toast streams. They get a Tetris during a score check. That's crazy.
Crazy.
We're getting unprecedented.
How does one become a CTL restreamer, says Liliana? All you have to do is just join the server. There's no limits to becoming a CTL restreamer. Just join the server, let King know you want to become a restreamer, and there you go. But super streamers, you just gotta do a lot of restreams and get King's attention. That's how I did it.
Yeah, I don't even think you need to be a decent streamer.
Just stream a lot.
Yeah.
Make King's life easier.
Yeah, there you go. For free.
Free. Exactly.
This dirty. Been setting up to like this dirty, not getting the lawnmower in time, so she's been needing to burn. This is actually giving Neko the opportunity to catch back up, only behind by 6,000 points after being behind by about 100,000 earlier on.
It's just funny when Toast does the Toast thing, like they're playing Tetris Toast when you want that. Nah, yeah, they need to stop. They need to stop scoring points when Toast is... No, I love Toast. Toast is awesome, and I love commentators like that. They just have, like, quirks. They just have those quirks about them that, like, make them unique. I'm not even trying to be, like, subtly mean there. I actually mean that.
Yeah, like Toast does the score checks and paces. You have your best restreamers. My internet never works, or my laptop never works.
My quirk is that I'm good. My quirk is that I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
What?
so.
No one expects people to actually try when it comes to Tetris. Tetris Knight 853, Neko 826.
Yeah, and my quirk is that my hardware never works, so you never actually know what I sound like. Anyway, we're about to reach the Toast's least favorite level, and we already passed it on Knight's side.
Gosh,
22.
golly gee, I cannot see these. Okay, now it's good.
928 for Neko, who's actually taking the lead for the first time this game. So maybe that weird opener was part of the strat. It was actually all building up 200 lines.
Tetris Knight 963 into 29 now. Oh, didn't get that flip of the Z piece, but it is low on the stack, so shouldn't be too detrimental, providing the pieces work out for Neko, and Max is out.
Yeah, so Knight needing to survive this or she's gonna lose game